Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Jeanna from Lynn. You might not have seen me for a while because for the last 3 months, I've been. Those of you who don't know, I had a baby boy, but now I'm back and I am so excited to be doing story times with you guys. Today's story time is fun with fairies. Actually, you might hear a fairy. Listen really close. That's a twinkle. And they're flying around. They're just as excited. So before we wanted to do a bit of a shout out to people out there that are watching. In the future, when I do story times, if you'd like me to do a shout out to you or your child, just write a comment in the Facebook comments or in the YouTube comments, or you can send us a message. I would love to do a shout out to your child. For today, I'm going to shout out to my children. So hi, Clara. Hi, Daniel. I hope you're being good. I miss you guys. So next time, if you want a shout out, just send me a message and I would love to, give a personalized greeting to your child. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is if you are signed up for a summer reading club, today counts if you're watching now, or if you're watching in the future, this taped, story time, you can check off a box of your bingo board for watching a program. And if you're not signed up for summer reading, you should sign up because there is still time. It's very easy to sign up. You just go on our website under the Kids and Teens tab. There's a link to sign up for summer reading. Super easy. And for this age group, although there is a reading club for birth through adult, all different clubs, for this age group, it's simply a bingo board. I'm going to show you guys. You get yourself a bingo board like this, and it's just very simple activities. For example, visit or call a loved one, attend a story time like you're doing right now, read for 20 minutes, which I hope you're doing because reading is awesome. Side, or you can come in and things like that. Board, and then you get a great way to just and to also get a. I want to let you know that although it is a bingo board, you don't need to do an exact bingo board. You don't need to get all across towards a prize. All said and done, I think what we should do is a welcome song. Now, I know this is a little strange because it's not like my regular programs where you could see everything and all of me, where I'd be moving and jumping and things like that. So we're gonna make do with what we got. I got this little scarf. So when I'm saying we're gonna jump or we're gonna spin, I'm gonna use this little scarf to show you because otherwise I gotta run all the way back there. You're not gonna hear me. We'll use this. But at home, I would love for you to jump and spin and clap and all those things. So first we're gonna do is we're gonna wave, okay? We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello to all. Even clapping. We clap and say hello to all our friends at story time. We clap and say hello. Now it's when you're gonna get up and spin. I'm gonna stay here, but I got this. We spin and say hello. We spin and say hello to spin and say hello. My feet, but I'll do it. And at home, you're gonna stomp your feet as loud as you can. Ready? We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello to all our friends at story time. We stomp and say hello. And last one, how about we jump as high as you can because it is a fairy story time and fairies like to fly. So we're gonna jump as high as we can. You ready? We jump and say hello. We jump and say hello to all our friends at story time. We jump and say hello. Very, very good, you guys. Oh, I wish I could see you guys, but I hope at home you're having fun with this. Another thing I want to let you know is if you have a shaker of some sort, a rattle, or even a plastic bottle that's open with like beans or beads or anything hard, little rocks screwed up again, you can shake that. If not, okay, because we're going to do a song. For those of you who don't know, fairies can be a little bit sneaky, a little mischievous, a little bit. There's that fairy again. They can be a little silly. Before we start our books, we should shake those sillies out, get them out. If you have a shaker, shake it. If not, just like me, you're gonna shake. Ready? This is called Shake Your Sillies Out by Rafi. It's a good one. Ready? Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. Clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap. Now you gotta clap at home as loud as you can. Clap those crazies out. And wiggle my waggles away. Jump, I got my little jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. And wiggle my waggles away. Oh, but I am so tired. I think maybe I'll just take a little rest, okay? I'm sorry, I'm so tired. But you know what? Let's shake. Shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away. Yay! Good job, you guys. Awesome. So, I have my little magic wand here, because I'm going to pretend to be a fairy today. I don't have my wings. If I had wings, I think they would be orange. What color would you want your wings to be? There's all different colors you could make them. You could have butterfly wings. You could have like wings from like a beetle or something. You could do anything. But anyway, I have orange wings. Let's just pretend. And this is my magic wand, and we are going to get our first book going. And it is called Plant the Tiny Seed. Now, please bear with me as I figure out the best way to hold this up for you guys to see. This is called Plant the Tiny Seed. I think, in fact, I'm going to stand up and hold it like this so you guys can see a little bit better. There's magic in this tiny seed. Press it down and count to 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I bet some of you at home know how to count really well. So if you do, please count along with me. Plant another, then one more. Press them down and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. Wiggle your fingers to add some water. Okay. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Because seeds need water. That's enough. Now rub the sun to make it hotter. Okay. If you're at home, maybe you can rub your hands together. Make your hands nice and warm. And what do we have here? If you look, our seeds are already growing. Tap the cloud. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe if you're at home, you can tap the floor like this. And wish for rain. Oh, please, I hope it rains, because you know what? Even though rain means we can't go outside and play unless you put on, your rain boots, that means that these plants get to drink some water, and they're very thirsty from being out in the hot sun. Clap to bring the sun again. So I'm holding this book. I'm not going to clap. At home, please clap, clap, clap. I'm going to stomp my feet so it sounds like I'm clapping. Come on, sun, where are you? It's raining too much. Find the worm. Do you see a worm? I see a snail. I see a ladybug. What's that? Is that a worm? Shoo away the hungry snail. I think snails are very, very cute, but this little snail wants to eat our plant. We don't want that. Shoo, shoo, go away, go home. Tell the little bud good night. Aw, good night, little bud. In the morning light. Have sun for the flower. And we took really looking even bigger. Wow! Now point to the purple flower. Whoop, purple. Buzz, buzz, buzz. What's that? Some bees? Let's tap the cloud again. Tap, tap. And at home, you're going to tap, tap, tap the floor, clap your hands. Another rain shower. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Make that rain come. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I see another flower's coming. Touch the blossoms gently, please. 1. Ooh, now jiggle the plants to scatter the seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to shake. And at home, just shake, 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 shake. Just like how you were shaking your sillies out. Purple flower needs a clip. Swipe across the stem. Snip, snip. Close your eyes, wave your hands in the air. Ooh, look, there's magic everywhere. Look at all the beautiful things in the garden. We have our flowers and our bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and maybe even a fairy hiding somewhere in there, right? You guys, and you know what? Because you guys were so magical, that purple flower really did grow. Look at it. Very, very good job. Now we have a beautiful purple flower at the library thanks to your help. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a little bit of a song. Another thing that you got to bear with me and see how we can do this where it looks the best. All right, you see that reflection, but hey, you know what? That's the way it is these days, right? Two little fairies sitting on the lawn. One named Faye. Hello, Faye. And the other named Fawn. Oops, Fawn stuck to me. Two little fairies sitting on the lawn. One named Faye and the other named Fawn. Fly away, Faye. Fly away, Fawn. Come back, Faye. Come back, Fawn. Hello, Faye and Fawn. How are you today? I was thinking maybe you could bring your friends, the garden gnomes, because even though fairies live out in the garden, so do garden gnomes. So goodbye, Fawn. Goodbye, Faye. And we got two new friends here. Two little garden gnomes sitting on a leaf. One named Kurt and the other named Keith, which are funny names for garden gnomes, but that's the way it is. So two little garden gnomes sitting on a leaf. One named Kurt and the other named Keith. Run away, Kurt. Run away, Keith, because they hide when they see people. Come back, Kurt. Come back, Keith. Hello, little garden. All right, goodbye, you guys. I'll see you around another time, because now it's time for our next story. The next story is by the same author. We have our magic wand to get our next story ready. Ready, set, okay, here we go. This is called Tap the Magic Tree. It's also a very good book, one of my favorites. Let me get aligned with you guys. Tap the Magic Tree. There's magic in this bare brown tree. Tap it once, turn the page to see. So at home, I want you to tap the floor. Tap. And what happened? Maybe you can see a little leaf formed. Tap again. 1, 2, 3, 4. At home, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now tap again, even more. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub the tree to make it warm. I want you guys to rub your hands together to keep it nice and warm. Rub the tree to make it warm. Touch each bud and see what forms. If you can see, there's little pink flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you think will happen to the flowers now that we touch them? Ooh, look at that. They bloomed, and there's bees everywhere too. Buzz, buzz. Give the tree a little jiggle. And at home, I want you to shake, shake, shake. That's it. Now make your fingers wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Goodbye, little petals as they float down. Brush away the petals. Swish. And blow the tree a tiny kiss. At home, I want you to blow a little kiss. Oh, look, apples. Apples are one of my favorite fruits. Do you have a favorite fruit? Do you love apples? Apples are so good with peanut butter. That's a tip from me to you. Shake the tree. Look at which. And something that's going to happen as we move into the fall, leaves orange, and maybe you've even seen a purple leaves. Be gentle, please. We don't want to be too rough because you're going to take a deep breath at home. Hey, good job, you guys. Or I have my hands. I want you to clap your hands as loud as you can. Ready? Clap your hands to bring the snow. Woo! I love the snow. Winter is my favorite. Look at the snow. And the leaves, though, they're all gone. And that's exactly what happens in the winter time. All the leaves go away. Okay, be patient. Wait, don't go. See a little bird. Close your eyes and count to 10. I bet some of you can count to 10 at home. Let's close our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Magic! It begins again. And that is exactly what happens. As the year goes by, we have really big, beautiful trees in the summer that have fruit and that have green leaves. And then as it gets a little colder, orange, and then those leaves pile before winter time, all the leaves are gone. It begins all over again, and we get all our leaves, we get flowers. Time because there's flowers and it's a good time for fairies. So now I want to do another little activity board. I don't know if anybody is, if you can count to 5 is going. You gotta apologize for that. Let's count. 2, 4, and 5. Little fairies, all different wings, be outside today. Sitting on the floor, and then 1, 2, 4 little fairies. There's our tree. There's our tree. Hey. And how many do we have left after 3? And then there were 3 little pop. And then there were 2 little. One fell asleep. Let's see. All alone. Oh, goodbye. And now we just have a in sight. Bye bye. Guys. So we're gonna pretend we're fairies. So this is gonna count as my little fairy wings. Do you have fairy wings at home? Remember I said it orange ones? Let's pretend you have your fairy wings, okay? Because we are gonna do a little bit of an activity. I heard a fairy again. Did you hear that? A little bit of an activity. And let me get it all ready. You are going to start by jumping up like a fairy. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump up in the air and flap your wings like a fairy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. And we're going to fly, fly, fly. Good job. The next thing we're going to do is spin like a fairy. We're going to spin. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're going to spin around. Whee! Awesome. Now you're going to have to pretend for this one. We're going to wave our magic wands and make a wish. Maybe you could think of a wish. What would we like? I hope it stays really nice this week, but not too hot. Let's see if my wish comes true. We'll check this upcoming week. This one's a good one. Fly again. Fly around. It's slow flying. Around. Try to find fast, 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 fast. And slow, and then we show you. But do you know how to skip? They're frolicking through the nice flowers. So we're going to skip around. Go, fairy, go. You're going to skip around. Then the last one we have to do is we're going to sprinkle our fairy dust, okay? Because we just made a wish with our magic wand, so we are going to take our fairy dust and sprinkle it all around. And hopefully our wishes come true. Okay, you guys, that was my Fun with Fairies story time. I'm going to be back the next 2 Fridays. See you back again. Love to give a shout out to you guys if you want to leave your name, and I'll give a special greeting to you. And then I also, last Friday, was supposed to have a story time, but because of the weather, it was hard to record it. It was going in and out, so I wanted to make sure it was perfect story time. So I'm going to record that and put it up another date. So that's coming to you too. But as you know, as far as next week, we're gonna have another story time. It's like a sunny. See you guys there. I miss you guys, and I hope you're all doing really. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I miss you guys a lot. So I hope you have a really good rest of your day, and I hope to see you next Friday, okay? Bye.